Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and a shimmering river, lived a kind-hearted maiden named Elora. She was known throughout the village for her gentle nature and radiant beauty. Elora spent her days helping her elderly grandmother in their little cottage, tending to a garden filled with vibrant flowers that seemed to bloom brighter under her care. One sunny morning, as Elora gathered fresh flowers for the market, a handsome young traveler named Orion arrived in the village. He had wandered far and wide, searching for a place to call home. Orion had a heart as brave as a lion's and eyes that sparkled with curiosity. When he saw Elora at the market, he was captivated by her grace and kindness. Intrigued by the flowers she sold, he approached her and bought a bouquet, hoping to strike up a conversation. As they talked, Orion learned about Elora's love for nature and her dream of creating a garden so beautiful that people from all over the world would come to see it. Elora, in turn, was enchanted by Orion's tales of distant lands and his adventurous spirit. The two quickly became friends, spending their days exploring the countryside and sharing stories. One day, while wandering through the forest, they stumbled upon an old, abandoned castle hidden behind thick vines and towering trees. The castle was once a place of great beauty, but it had fallen into disrepair. Elora and Orion felt a strange connection to the place and decided to restore it to its former glory. With the help of the villagers, they worked tirelessly, turning the crumbling ruins into a magnificent garden, just as Elora had always dreamed. As the garden blossomed, so did their love. They realized that they had found something special in each other, a love that was pure and true. The villagers, moved by their dedication and the beauty they had brought to the once forgotten castle, threw a grand celebration in their honor. Under the twinkling stars, surrounded by the fragrant blooms they had nurtured together, Orion knelt down and asked Elora to be his bride. With tears of joy in her eyes, Elora said yes. The village erupted in cheers, and the air was filled with laughter and music. Their wedding was a fairy tale come to life, with flowers adorning every corner, and lanterns casting a warm glow over the happy couple. Elora and Orion danced the night away, knowing that they had found their happily ever after. And so, the maiden and the traveler built a life together in the castle they had restored, filling it with love, laughter, and the sweetest of flowers. They became a legend in the village, a symbol of love's power to transform even the most neglected places into something beautiful. And as the years passed, they continued to nurture their garden and their love, living happily ever after in the fairy tale they had created.